What's up, guys, and welcome to the Anything Goes podcast show. My name is Random Girl.
And I'm coming outside.
All right, you're excited for no reason. So today we're pretty much going to be talking about, I don't know, anything, because we can do that, because it's called the Anything Goes show. Right, Combat?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so what shall we talk about?
I don't know. Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss? Okay, why do you want to talk about Dr. Seuss? Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss is an awesome, you guys all know him. He's an awesome writer. He wrote a lot of children books and whatever. And I happen to look up to him personally because he writes a lot of amazing things. And he has really inspirational quotes, a lot of quotes that I live by. And I think he's an awesome writer.
What was one of those quotes you were talking about earlier?
He said, what did he say? One second, guys. I'm trying to think in my head. You can't change the world, but you can make a dent in it. And that really hit home to me because it's like the world is so big, you're just one person. You literally cannot change the world. There's so much going on. But within your power, within your realm, like with whatever it is that you can do, you can make that dent in the world, you know. So I try to live by that, and I think it's amazing. And yeah.
Yeah, he's a very interesting guy. I mean, he was all into education, and I mean, of course, and just the books that he wrote. And my memory is a little fuzzy, but I know he fought in the war with a few comic book artists from back in the day,
which I thought was amazing.
I think it was World War II. Like I said, my memory's kind of fuzzy, but he fought in the war. He was in the trenches with some of the greats that ended up becoming comic book artists and writers and stuff later on for DC, and I think a few for Marvel. So I mean, he's rubbed shoulders with a lot of big guys, and he kind of carved out his own niche. Doing the storybooks, and which turned into movies and everything else later on. So
yeah, that's pretty amazing. And then one second, guys, I want to look him up for you to get a little bit more info on him because he's an awesome guy, and we have to talk about him. One second. Let me see.
We're still rolling?
Yeah, we're still rolling. One second. Dr. Seuss. There he is.
And while she's looking that up, what are some of you guys' favorite Dr. Seuss's stories and books?
Yeah, everybody grew up on them. Green Eggs and Ham was a good one. I remember loving that book, Green Eggs and Ham.
I remember when I was in school, they read that book and they tried to feed me green eggs and ham. I was like, I am not eating that. The whole class ate it, and I was like, come on. They're like, come on, Combat, you can eat this. I'm like, no, that egg is green.
Oh,
that's bad. That's moldy or fungus or something. I'm not eating that.
Yeah. Combat was an independent thinker, even at an early age. He wasn't playing around. Okay. Oh, and these books were old. Green Eggs and Ham, 1960. I didn't know that. Because I grew up on it, in kindergarten. My teachers would read it. Mm-hmm. And I assumed that it came out during my time.
No, I mean, that stuff is timeless,
Wow, I didn't know it came out in 1960. 1960 is when it came out. Yep. The Cat in the Hat, 1957.
Yep.
The Lorax, 1971.
So basically, 60s and 70s is when he did all of his work, and then later they turned him into animated specials for Christmas, and
which is amazing.
With the Grinch Stole Christmas, of course. Mm-hmm. The Cat in the Hat became a movie. Even the Grinch became a movie too.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, he's a very influential guy even after death. So
phenomenal, and it says that he passed away in September 24th, 1991, which I didn't know.
So we didn't even get to see how big his stuff got and how it influenced everybody else later.
And that's so amazing because not only did I grow up on him, and I thought he was around, I thought he was out, writing those books around the time that I was growing up, which was, what was it, like mid-90s. But no, he had wrote those movies. I'm just finding out that he wrote these books years and years ago in the 60s. So then that's how your work and your art is timeless because, even I got to read about it. And even with the animated films, now my son gets to read it as well. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I grew up, with it, the 1970s, and it was awesome. I mean, in the 1980s as well, and in the 1700s and. Back in those days, so it was pretty cool. Mm-hmm. So that was a joke.
Oh, sorry, Con. It was a joke. Oh, can you say it again?
I'm talking about the 1700s, and you're like, But yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at Dr. Seuss right now.
No, it's cool. So I mean, it was some good stuff. So
yeah, he's amazing. He's an amazing guy.
Yeah.
He said he was an American writer and illustrator, best known for authoring popular children's books under the pen name Dr. Seuss. And I had not known that. I thought he was a doctor, and his last name was Seuss. Come to find out, his full name is Theodor Seuss Geisel, I believe. Yeah, Geisel. So he wrote under the pen name Dr. Seuss, and I thought that was pretty phenomenal as well. I just found that out today. So
that's awesome. I want a pen name too. Professor Dr. Combat PhD DDS.
You gotta add little towards the end of it. Junior. That's a lot of names. I hope you guys can keep up. That was a very long name. It sounds like a sentence, but it's cool nonetheless. Okay.
So how many of you out there actually know who Dr. Seuss is?
Dude,
I know there's a lot of young people out there, and they just,
man,
they're like, what? They're like, what's a cassette tape? It's like, oh.
I will chop you, little kids. You must know what a cassette tape is. You must know what a VCR is. You must know what a VHS is.
And Dr. Seuss.
Yes, and Dr. Seuss.
Yes.
I'm a vintage person. You can ask Combat. I collect everything that is vintage. So.
Yeah. And she calls it collecting. I call it hoarding.
No, it's not hoarding.
VHS
you can't hoard things that are awesome.
8-tracks.
No.
Big old
The
record players and
Ataris, I'm trying to collect them
and
all of them.
Yeah.
Even the phones that you ring around with your finger to 9, 8.
She has a walk-in closet full of white wall tires from the 1970s because she's vintage.
I do not have those, but I just might. You never know.
Yeah, so
I don't have those white walls, whatever he just said.
You hoard so much you don't even know what it is.
Anyway, Combat.
Oh, would you stop it?
Anyway, guys, vintage is awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah, I like my stuff digital, so.
Yeah, he's more digital.
I wonder if they got any digital Dr. Seuss books.
Old school, I guess.
Like audio books, or I wonder if they have any digital
I'm
Dr.
sure they
Seuss
probably
stuff.
do. I'm sure they do. You know, I think if they have, because I saw there was a lot of Dr. Seuss movies, Lorax on Netflix, and if they have that, if they transform that into animated films, I'm sure they should have audiobooks.
That's pretty cool.
Maybe on Amazon or something.
Yeah.
And that's how you stay timeless and legendary. You know, I think that's amazing because people will do it for you. You know, you love what you do, and if you're remembered for what you do, like time, you know, people will pass it on for you, and you'll be remembered for years to come. And I just think that's amazing.
There was a quote that I'm probably going to screw up, but it's this comic book writer. He was saying that this is, you know, in the context of comic books, but I think Dr. Seuss is right up there with that.
Definitely.
And he was talking about how, like, you know, he doesn't know how much longer we have for books in this world. You know,
and
but he said, but he knows that, you know, 50, 60, 70 years in the future, you know, kids are going to be wondering what's going on with Superman. So whether you can have it beamed directly into your eye, or have it, you know, something pulled out of your pocket and fold up and, you know, into a piece of paper, or, you know, whatever technology is out there.
Okay.
You know, timeless stuff is going to continue to exist.
Definitely. I get what you mean.
So it doesn't matter what the medium is and what form it changes into in the future. People are always going to, you know, want to know what's going on.
They're always going to want to know. People will make sure. And, exactly.
You know,
and maybe, we don't know, hopefully Random Girl in Combat will be remembered forever. We don't know. We're loving what we're doing. We're having a good time, but time will tell, I guess. Yeah. Only time will tell.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like 80 years old, and we're like, oh, was that? Look at old man Combat. I was like, oh, look, this was when he was young. He was crazy when he was young.
And I'll be like, oh,
no, he likes to sleep.
Random Girl. I'm still gonna be the same way. I think. I don't care. I think I'm still gonna look the same way.
You're gonna be falling down the stairs trying to be young. You gonna pick up your walker?
I'm still gonna have it. I don't care. No, I'm still gonna have it. Oh wow, Combat, you had to do me like that.
I mean, I'm gonna be sleeping. I'm gonna be dozing off every 2 seconds.
We're gonna be like rambling Combat's ear off. Like, remember Combat back in the day when we were just having fun and slapping kneecaps and talking about the good old days.
We're gonna be like old man Warren G and Nate Dogg in that video.
No, I think I'll still be cool back in. I'll still be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
we'll still be cool, and then our children's children.
I want to have a motorcycle.
Still gonna be reading Dr. Seuss stuff, and it's gonna be awesome.
Exactly.
So, what do you guys think about him? Of course, did you grow up on him? I know there's a lot of people that are younger. So
yeah, I do. I feel that you did. And then also, what is your favorite book? What is your favorite story? Mine, like I said, mine was Green Eggs and Ham. I do not know Green Eggs. I can't remember it now. I don't want to mess it up, but
by a show of hands, who knows who Dr. Seuss is? Anyone? Anyone?
You're silly.
I don't see any hands. But yeah,
silly.
let us know what you think. And until next time, y'all.
Next time.
See you later.
See you later.